The history of the Sami goes back to the remote past. Their ancestors were known to ancient Greek and Roman authors. The mention of them can be found in the historical works of Pythias in 325 BC. The Middle-aged Vikings called these people Laps, giving rise to a word, Laplandia, the land of Laps. This Sami family has no interest whatsoever in our research or historic subtleties. They have a lot of household chores to attend to.
Boris, the tea is ready. Come here.
It looks like it might rain today.
That's true.
The weather has changed for the worse. Ulana and Boris live 30 kilometers outside of the Lovozero village, right in the middle of the tundra. A few years ago, after retiring, they built a house here, erected a kuvaksa, a reindeer high tent in Sami, started to breed reindeer, and to follow the traditions of their people.
Boris's parents and my parents worked on the tundra, as well as our grandfathers and grandmothers.
Great-grandparents.
That's right, from generation to generation. I guess we are...
The last of the Mohicans. We spent all our life in the tundra, with the reindeer. When I go to Murmansk, I get a headache in half an hour. I can't stay there for too long.
We essentially grew up on the tundra, spent our childhood here. Later on, when working and taking vacations, I never went to the sea, for example. I only saw it on TV, to be honest, but I never felt a need to go to the sea. I always spent my holidays at my mother's place on the tundra.
Nowadays, the Sami rarely choose this way of living. The events of the first half of the 20th century, forced collectivization, and the rapid industrial development of the Kola Peninsula were a big upheaval for these people. The authorities appropriated their reindeer, then moved them from places where they used to live to Lovozero village. As a result, the Aboriginals stopped doing their traditional crafts. Their culture and way of life came close to extinction.
Over there we have a lem. We call it a lem. Reindeer hide there from mosquitoes and gadflies.
Here we made a kuvaksa. It's not big. In warm weather, we make a fire here to cook. At times, we have guests who stay with us overnight.
In the olden days, the tents used to be much bigger. They accommodated 2 families, each living in their own separate part. The tent was first covered with one cloth, then with a special tarpaulin.
It was also easy to enter. You could open it this way and enter the way you enter a house. In a week's time, Ulana is going to a very important event. She has long dreamt of visiting the sacred and legendary Lake Sedozera. For various reasons, she never managed to visit this iconic place. And finally, the opportunity has arrived.
I heard a lot about Lake Sedozero, and I always wanted to visit it to ask the spirits for health for the people I love.
The spirits of our ancestors live there, the Saids.
That is why it's called Sedozero, the Lake of the Spirits. Our spirits live in the water, on the ground, in the forest, up in the mountains, and in the rocks. In a word, in nature, and we believe in them.
There is still a lot to do before the departure. Today, the Ulans are having their relatives over at their place, and Ulana is preparing a treat for them.
I will cook a soup now, the way our grandparents and parents did. Of course, we need meat for it. We cook it and then add some potatoes to the broth. Then we take flour and blackberries. What did people eat before? Mostly meat, fish, mushrooms, and berries. They didn't have the vegetables we eat now, like tomatoes and cucumbers. They were self-sustaining. The food was simple. They also made their own bread. Living in a forest like we do now, you have to make your own bread.
Traditionally, the kitchen has always been a woman's domain. Although generally there was no strict distinction of duties between men and women, each family member could do everything.
Boris and I come from the same village. I was friends with his sister. When Boris's girlfriend left him, I was there to console him, saying, "Don't worry, you'll find someone better."
So I did.
Yes, he did. He started visiting me more often. Once he arrived on a snowmobile and took me to the civil registry office. That's how we got married. We've been together for almost 30 years.
While his wife is cooking, Boris goes to check on the reindeer. How many reindeer do I have? It's not polite to ask a Sami that question, because reindeer is like money to us. It's the same as asking someone about the size of their salary. In any event, I don't have many reindeer, and a misfortune happened recently. A bear came and killed a female. That's why I now have to guard them. I could watch them all day. They are amazing animals. They are a source of food, transportation, clothing, everything to us. Take a very big swamp, for example, and bring a reindeer over there. Take a handful of mixed feed and put it somewhere discreetly. Take him away. You can blindfold him. He'll come back and find his food straight away as if following a compass. How can you explain that? They probably have a built-in GPS.
So many people. You didn't expect us? No, we didn't very well. Hello. Give me a kiss, my dear. Hello. Hello, hello. Very well. Well done, well done. Hello. Take it easy. Kolia, come here, come here.
Glad to see you.
Let's go before Grandma gets cold. Don't worry, I won't get cold. You won't freeze? Let's go.
The long-awaited relatives came to visit the Ulana. Unfortunately, their daughters couldn't make it. One lives and works in Lovozero, the other even further away in Murmansk. They each have their own lives, and they don't often manage to visit their parents.
We made soup today. Fish soup? Fish soup, why? Meat soup.
That's it.
Have at least one spoonful. At least one. Have some bread. There you go, Galia. Thank you. And Polya, I decided to go to Lake Sedozero, so I wanted to consult you. Consult me? I've never been there. But maybe you know how to behave there. What should I do? I think you need to consult our shaman, Olga. She'll be able to give you advice. She was there, and she knows a lot about it. Okay, see you soon. Come on Saturday so we can celebrate together, okay? I might come, but I'm not sure about Boris.
I have my reindeer here. I can't.
Okay, all right. See you. Okay, bye. Call us. Call us, write us. Bye.
The celebration Ulana and Boris were invited to are the Sámi Games. It's an old tradition for families to get together and compete with each other. Who's faster, stronger, smarter, can last the longest. In Soviet times, the tradition was forgotten, and it was only revived 28 years ago. The Sámi Games take place in Lovozero, the village which is often referred to as the capital of Laplandia. This is the habitat of the majority of the Sami in Russia. It hosts the Sami Cultural Center, and all national Sami celebrations are held here, even on an international scale.
The first mention of the village dates back to the 16th century. It was a small Sami burial ground. It developed mostly in Soviet times. In the 1960s, the Sami were moved here en masse from the entire Kola Peninsula. That's how the Lovozero became the capital of these people.
For the Sámi people, these games, the national sporting competition, is a large celebration and one of the most important ones of the year, as well as one of the favorites. They wouldn't miss it, so Ulana, leaving her husband to guard the reindeer, came to Lovozero. And together with her sister Antonina, she went to watch the Sámi football game. Sámi football is a truly exciting show, which attracts a lot of spectators, mostly because the players are women dressed in sarafans. Men always went hunting, fishing, and tended to the reindeer, while women played football during their short breaks from household chores. They played with a very nice ball made from reindeer leather, stitched together in this way. You can see here, with the reindeer fur inside. And if it gets wet during the course of the game, it becomes heavier. It's not a regular football. Each game consists of 2 halves of 10 minutes each. A score is achieved only if the ball rolls into the goal. Soccer teams score when they make the ball get into the net. In Sámi football, different rules apply. In the meantime, other competitions are also underway. Uliana's sister Antonina decided to participate in the crossbow shooting competition. Her other relatives came to support her. Everyone used to shoot with crossbows, right?
Yes, boys made them themselves from willow tree branches, fishing lines, thread, or something like that. They made arrows too, and they put nails on their tips.
How was it before? Did they use bows at first, then introduce crossbows later?
Sure.
Understood.
That's how it was done.
I understood.
We even went hunting with crossbows.
I see. You must have been good at it when you were young.
Me? Naturally. I grew up among boys.
Oh, boys, I see.
You could shoot an eye out.
Andrei, Antonina's son, and her cousin Yevgeny went to take part in the lasso throwing competition.
Looking at them, I remember my father, the way he threw a lasso and competed with his neighbor Yura. Oh, I remember that too. My father only once lost to Yura, otherwise he always won. See how good Andrei is at it. It's the first time he's participating in the competition.
The goal of those competitions is to strengthen the spirit of each family and the nation as a whole. And at the same time, to promote the Sami language in general, because the situation with it is not particularly simple.
I witnessed the times when the Sami language was taught in schools. I was a teacher of Sami. It's no longer taught. And the only way to learn the language is through speaking it. The youth has started displaying some interest in it, but there are still only a few people who can understand and speak it. There's a danger that the Sami language will disappear together with our generation and those who have been speaking it since childhood.
Along with the sporting competitions, people dance and sing at the Sámi Games, dressed in fancy national costumes.
The Sami always dressed in traditional costumes, made from reindeer skin. With the arrival of the Russians to the Kola Peninsula, we started using modern materials, such as silk, cotton, and wool. But these are traditional costumes. The kukul, a mosquito head net, which protected the Sami from mosquitoes in summer. A kukul. Traditional costumes were decorated with beads. But before we started using beads, people used silver and tin thread to embroider traditional costumes, which were made by themselves. This is traditional embroidery. I did it myself and used it in a modern costume. Look here. This boy has a leather frame decoration. This is a traditional symbol. It protects one from the evil eye. There's another one on the back. They use those symbols to protect their backs too. Long socks are also knitted in a traditional way, in the traditional Sami colors. The boots are called kangi, with the front curled up. The winter shoes were even more curled up in the front. They were used as ski shoes.